every man and every woman is a star. Every mountain, every drop in the ocean, every living creature is made from space dust. Hundreds of tons of space dust fall on planet Earth every day. When we look at the stars, we are looking at the material which we are all made of. There are millions of galaxies in the universe, and each galaxy contains billions of stars. Many of the stars have planets. Since the dawn of mankind, the elite have lied to us. Knowledge of space was knowledge of power over mankind. By watching the stars and planets, the elite knew when the seasons would come, when the moon would eclipse the sun, when the tides would ebb and flow, when the summer would start and winter would end. Watching the sky made you wise and powerful. When the first telescopes were invented, the elite suppressed their existence and imprisoned anyone who wanted to bring knowledge of the infinite universe to mankind. The first grand lie was that planet Earth was flat. The next lie was that no other intelligent beings live in the universe. We now know that all this is lies. The most important truth is that the universe is like the ocean. It is teeming with life. Life will get a grip wherever it can. Life will evolve into any form and shape it can. Through all the centuries of lies, remember this. Your ancestors gave us a warning that mankind has been invaded by aliens many times in the past and will be invaded again in the future.
April 2003, American troops go to the National Museum of Iraq in Baghdad, and they set explosives and they blast the doors of the museum off its hinges. I heard those reports and I thought, well, this is just obviously a continuation of what was going on during the Desert Storm invasion of Iraq that was perpetrated by George Bush Sr. And now we know that there's George Bush Jr. blowing the doors off of the National Museum. So what's taken? Well, surprise, surprise. Thousands of objects are taken, and they mostly come from the Assyrian, Babylonian and Sumerian kingdoms of ancient Iraq. Some of these items are to do with the legends, the history, the Sumerian histories of the gods who came from the stars, and they have become known as the Anunnaki. $2 billion a week is being spent by the American military forces, by George Bush Jr. And it's not just museums that are being looted. Archaeological sites have been bulldozed by American military forces. What military advantage there is to bulldozing a site, I'm not sure. Obviously, there is no military objective. There is no military objective to shooting dead an old lady who's gone out one morning to buy a loaf of bread. There's no military objective whatsoever in opening fire on a market full of people selling goats. There's no military objective whatsoever in bombing children.